All right, Reese. Well, yeah, I mean, you got your first taste of pro hockey. Good handful of games right at the tail end of your season. Coming over from juniors in Red Deer, we just had a chance to catch up with your former teammate and now pro teammate Brandon Hagel. But I mean, how do you assess what was a wild and crazy couple of weeks for you, making the transition from amateur level to professional level?
Yeah, I mean, it was good experience overall. I mean, coming in to a new team at the end of the year isn't always easy, but all the guys and coaching staff made it good. It was really good.
And it looked like you were able to transition rather quickly, picking up your first pro point. Had a nice multiple-point game as well during your time with the Rockford IceHogs. What seemed to work well for you, and what about your game helped you click in immediately?
I think for me, just keeping it simple is the best thing. I mean, I play a simple game. I take pride in the little things, doing the little things right. So I think that's good. That's good at the pro level. So.
Coach King trusted you with a lot of key faceoffs as well, and the first time we caught up with you, you said that's probably one of your strongest points of your game. How do you look to build off of that, especially making that pro jump with guys that have a lot of experience in the faceoff circle?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is just work on them every day in the summer and get stronger. I think that's the biggest jump from junior is guys are bigger and stronger, especially veteran guys taking the faceoffs. I noticed that, but just working on them and taking pride in them is a big thing. So.
What kind of map and game plan to the coaching staff, the general managers, even the trainers, you mentioned getting stronger, gave you for this summer? Because obviously you went from being the big man on campus, the older kids in the junior level, to first full-time rookie season coming up on the doorstep. Obviously, what are you looking to build off of and improve on, but ultimately maybe add a few weapons to your arsenal in the pro game?
Yeah, I think obviously for me is getting bigger and stronger is a big thing in the offseason, and working on some of my skill too. I think I'm not the most skilled player. It's not my game, but I think just even in the pro level, everyone has to be skilled and making the plays in tight and things like that. So I got lots of good resources back in Saskatoon, and everyone here is awesome. They set you up pretty well, so I'm excited.
Well, I mean, you showed some skill. You got multiple points and several assists and good playmaking, especially you and Luke Johnson seem to have some early chemistry. I mean, what part of your skill game, offensive game, are you looking to tack on?
I think just working to get better in the little areas in the corners, and the games are played in the small areas in the O-zone and things like that. So working on that is the biggest thing.
Will you be able to work out with any members of the Hawks organization or tap into that communication line just to keep tabs on everyone? Because it is going to be a busy summer and entering your first pro year. You don't want to roll back into training camp trying to get a feel for everything again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think too many guys are from around Saskatchewan, but I'll definitely keep in touch with the guys over the summer, and it's a great group of guys, so pretty special.
Now, obviously, that's home for you. I mean, do you plan on spending the entire time there, or maybe vacation, take a step aside, get a little family action in? What are your plans this summer?
Yeah, I think just training and hanging out with buddies and family. In my spare time, I like to go camping and do some fishing, so that's probably my thing I'm most excited for.